Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Youth Edition. It's Barrio Barros. It's Salford City FC on a quest for Champions League glory. Sit back, relax, get in your comfy chair, grab your favourite beverage, turn on that big screen TV, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition career mode. Salford City sitting in 9th position here, and we are really starting to struggle. These sliders are doing me left, right and centre, but that's what we wanted. We wanted a challenge, and I think that's what we've created here. So we're going to push on, and it's still like a good 7 weeks until Gunnarsson is back in action, so someone's going to have to stand tall here. We've got our first FA Cup game coming up in this episode. We'll be taking on Hull City, who are in the Championship down in 21st position. So that's already going to be a tough game, but I might send the reserves out anyway just to get them some minutes, and you never know what they're going to do. No one else is really doing anything. But before we jump into today, we do have a player upgrade, and then we'll hit the transfer window. Right, today's player upgrade is for the big Scot in Johnstone. He is 6'9", and now this one comes in from JD Gamer 195. Thank you for your comment. 19 thumbs up at the time of recording this one. He's gone with the number 6 because that's how many people he's been beating up. Okay, long sleeves, red gloves for blood. Now, I've gone for burgundies. I think they're a bit more of a blood colour. Let me know if you're happy with that. Tight kit, short socks, and some red Nike boots. He's ready to go. We might see him in action. Maybe I'll slip him into the FA Cup team so we can see him out there. But, yeah, he's done and dusted. Right, we've got another player here to upgrade, and that is Atkinson. Right winger, left winger from England from memory. So if you want to make any changes to his number or kit, let me know in the comment section. Of course, thumbs up on the ones you agree with, and we'll get him upgraded in a future episode. Good luck. So the first game of today's episode is the FA Cup. We are taking on Hull City, and we are going to send our reserves team out here. So Davies and De Cruz will partner up on the wings. Ainsley is our striker today. Paddy O'Connor and Carlos in the midfield, with Stephenson captaining in the CDM role. Johnstone will make his debut at centre-back, partnering up with Weaverson. Economides at right-back, Blake at left-back, and John Clare gets a chance here between the sticks. This could be terrible, but I don't care. These boys need some minutes, and we just need to find something. Maybe one of these lads will push, be a hero, and look for some first-team football. Let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, FA Cup time, and a chance to see some of these young lads in action. Will they, stamp themselves into a position to possibly play in the first team? We don't know. They could absolutely capitulate, but our defence has been pretty terrible thus far in the last few weeks, so, maybe some of these lads will stand tall. We'll have to wait and see. A big game here for Salford City. Let's get into it. There's a ball out the back, and a good save from Clare, and that looked like an NG as well. Carlos, Economides plays one forward, has Ainsley in onside. Ainsley! Oh, what a block from Tavazzoli. And a corner here for Salford City. Just drives up. Stephenson got up and couldn't find the goal. The block from Weaverson. Johnston gets the pass away. Stephenson breaks. Laid out wide here for De Cruz, and De Cruz pushes forward. Still goes young De Cruz. He's got a huge lad coming in on him. Can he get a cross in here? Oh, he's just been felled. That'll be a free kick. Free kick now for Salford City. Half an hour gone. Both teams having a red-hot crack. Paddy O'Connor flicks it in. Cleared away. Corner now for Salford City. Stephenson with the outlet ball. Davies pushes his way forward. Let's go, Davies. He's sprightly. Has to cut back. Oh, Davies! Blake down the line. Gets Davies around the outside. Davies pushes in again. Lays it in. No, picked out. Get another touch here, maybe. Davies. No, picked out again. Salford City are pressing. It's another corner. Davies drives it inside. Looks for a big Johnstone. Oh, tipped over by the goalkeeper. Well, there is half-time. It's probably been Salford City's half, but no goals. Stephenson gets one through. Ainsley lays it off. Has young Carlos. Oh, he's had a red-hot crack, and he's missed as well. There's O'Connor. Flicks one around the back door here for Davies. He finds a bit of space. Davies pushes his way inside. Has a red-hot look. Works the keeper. Another corner. Salford City definitely pressing. We just need to find a finish. Oh, Economides. There's Paddy. Davis. Ainsley plays it through. Wants Davis to run on. Oh, held up at the pass. It falls to Ainsley. Oh, good save. Oh, here is Hull City. That one's delivered in deep. It's a header. Oh, just wide. Right, we'll make 3 changes here. And see if we can find something. Paddy O'Connor, Blake and De Cruz all checking out of the game. Chris Camera, Luck Schmidt and Joe Atkinson making his debut on the right-hand side. Plays it inside. Ainsley out wide. Here is Joe. Atkinson pushes his way forward. Late inside. Oh, no. Couldn't find Ainsley. Oh, good save, John Clare. Good save, mate. Corner here for Hull. Need that tall timber up and about. It's a deep one. Weaverson gets up. There's the strike from range. Both teams have not brought their shooting boots today. Got to cut inside. Oh, fuck's sake! Get that ball through. Well, there is full time. Well, 10 shots to 5, only 2 on target. It was a tough contested game for the reserves, but there will be a replay. Economides is 7.7. Right, it is the 1st of January, so the transfer window is open. The youth squad is back, so let's have a look at the current academy. Rafi Sadawine, 60 overall right winger, 74 to 90, probably just about due a contract to be fair. Anyabat, 61 overall, 73 to 89. Darren Lambert, 58 overall, 85 to 94, potential at 15 years of age. Kuramiya, 62 overall left back, 74 to 90, will hold in the academy. And Takanori Kinagawa looks pretty good. 62 overall, 82 to 94 potential. He's 18 years of age. Do we want to bring him in? Not too sure. Devon Ambrose, 71 to 87 attacker, 58 overall. Zoho, 71 to 85. Got a lot of centre forwards here at the club at the moment, but we'll hold him for now. Christopher Gogic, right winger, 64 overall. Not sure he's going to help us out too much other than that cash grab. Zachariah looks good, 61 overall, 80 to 94 potential. Ronan Collins, the goalkeeper here from Ireland, 61 overall, 64 to 78. He's dropped away and we are going to release him. Glenn Scott Heavysack, great name, left winger, but not good enough for me. David Mame, 72 to 88, left back, another one will hold for now. And Baxter Strickland, the left winger, 62 overall, 81 to 94 potential. Looks okay. Kieran Doherty, 62 overall, right back, 73 to 87. Geez, we probably need to bring some in because these youth academy reports are going to come back. So, all right, I'm going to take a gamble here on Rafi Sadawine. He's been in the academy for some time, so let's promote him to the senior team. I don't want to bring in goalkeepers just yet. Lambert's not ready. Kuramiya, a left back. We've brought in a lot of left backs, so probably don't need the Japanese lad, so we are going to release him. Kunagawa, I'm interested in, so we'll hold for now. Devon Ambrose, I'm just not sure what he's going to do here. If his overall jumps a bit more, possibly. Zoho, the centre forward from Nigeria, I don't think it's going to do anything for us. We'll release him. Gogic will be for cash if needed. Zachariah, Mame. So, yeah, there's another left back. Strickland looks all right, but do we really need a left winger in at this stage? We've got Jenkins, we've got Davies, who's probably underperforming, and Zamora as well. So we'll hold Strickland there, and the right back, Doherty. The potential's not quite there, but we don't have a lot of right backs, so we'll hold him in the academy. Right now, Youth Academy reports are back, so we've got some players to take a look at. We've got Takanori Kinagawa, a left back here, 71 to 85, 58 overall. Another left back. I'm not sure we need him, but just thought I'd bring him in for a quick look. We've got Sunday Zango, a left winger, 90 to 94 potential. Left winger, 63 overall. I'm going to give him another month in the academy just to see what happens with that potential. Sometimes it does drop. And we've also picked up a goalkeeper here, Callum Maguire, 63 overall, 76 to 92. And what else did we grab? A central attacking midfielder in Thomas Shelby, 76 to 92 potential. So some good pickups there. We'll check on them at the start of next month and see if we want to sign any of those in. Right, it is also time to send our scouts out once again, so get commenting down below on new countries to visit. Thumbs up on the ones that you would like to see us go to. Now, Guerin, he is off to Argentina thanks to Arslan Aslam with 20 thumbs up. We're going for technically gifted. Thank you to Shea Cabrera. He wants us to go to Australia, also with 20 thumbs up, this time for physically strong in the next Timmy Cahill. And finally, it's Kuba Kosiorek who wants us to go to Northern Ireland for Physically Strong because we've been to all the other British countries. Why not Northern Ireland? So there we go. There are our next scouting missions. Let's hope they bring us back some top talent. Right, so the transfer window is open, and we were trying to get Alejandro Perez Ruiz in the first transfer window, but we just couldn't get the job done. 68 overall. I think he might be able to come in and help out our midfield here for the second half of the season. He'll only be with us for 6 months. That's the only contract he will get off us. But if we can get him across the line, he definitely might be able to help out our midfield. So let's see what we can do here, at least for some handy backup and a good sale in the future. Right, so we get our man, Perez Ruiz. He's got no skill moves, but a 5-star weak foot. I'm pretty sure he would be the Iniesta regen. 80 pace, 76 dribbling, and that 5-star weak foot. He's got some good balance, some good sprint speed, stamina, strength, and all the kind of good things that we've been looking for. The 81 ball control would definitely help us out. Dives into tackles, playmaker, and long passer, all CPU traits, but that's fine. And he could definitely come in. He might, you know, give Griffiths a run for his money, but Griffiths has got that pace, and he seems to be driving forward. So we'll see how he goes. But, you know, a good signing there for Salford City. So that means we've got Perez Ruiz and Weaverson as our regen players for the rest of the season. And they'll get shipped on at the end of the season at this stage. So, yeah, not a bad little bit of business there in January. Right, second game of the episode, back into championship action. We go on the road to the Stoke City FC Stadium to take on Stoke, of course. Zamora in on the left-hand side. We've got Jake Allen up front today. And let's see if we can find some points. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, taking on Stoke. And a big game, because these boys really need to find something here in the second half of the season. We've made a purchase, we're waiting for Goodison to come back, but before then, we need to find some goals. Allen flicks out wide and has Cesario. Early attack here coming from Salford City. Cesario looks inside. De Jong tries his luck, but sprayed it. Griffiths. Zamora flicks on. Gets the overlap run here from Lasasa. Plays it inside. Oh, Allen's been destroyed. Sasa gets a flick on. Finds Griffiths. Zamora plays it back now. Here is Neves. The skipper comes around. Does well. Diogo Neves! Oh! Get in, son! That is magnificent from the captain. What a fucking finish! Stoke City absolutely shell-shocked. As Diogo Neves, well, we know he's got some forward ambition, but he's come through like a bull in a china shop, uses the sidebar and puts it in the back of the net. His first goal of the season, and it's an absolute banger from Diogo Neves. Get in, lad. Big goal from the captain. 1-0. Neves plays one forward here for Belusi. Cesario, get on your bike, son. There we go. Good ball from Belusi, and Cesario drives his way forward now. Doesn't really have a lot to go to, but then he finds Jake Allen, who turns on it, burns it, and Jensen has to make a save. Cleared away, and a sprightly start here from Salford City. Plays it forward. Zamora made the run. Good run from the young lad. Plays it forward, wants Jake Allen. That one's picked out. Lovely from Lasasa. Powell will play this one off. Jose Michaels gets the run. Griffiths will look forward. Sees the run here from young Zamora. Zamora pushing forward. Who's he got here? Zamora needs to lay it back. Has Cesario. Oh, couldn't get a proper foot on it. And Salford City playing some good football. Griffiths. Oh, lovely ball forward. Zamora! Oh, unlucky. Well, there is half time. A banger from Neves has given us a 1-0 lead. That's the run forward now. De Jong onside. Cuts back, drives it in. Wanted Griffiths. He's taken out. Nothing from the referee. And in fact, they're going to get a free kick. Suck your mum. Neves, lovely. De Jong fires forward. Cesario. Here comes the counter-attack from Salford City. Cesario pushing forward, doesn't really have a lot to go to, drives his way inside. Ah, he's fucking missed again. Curl it back, son. Griffiths does well, gets his ball out for young Zamora. Does well, Zamora. He's going to need a little bit of help. He'll fire it down the line now. Chicken Nuggets breaks the lines. Let's go, Chunks. Let's go, Chunky. Plays it back inside. Cesario. Oh, come through, lad. Well, here is Allen. Flicks one out wide. It's a lovely ball from Jake. Hasn't really had much to do in the game thus far. But that wasn't a bad pass at all. Zamora does well. Here's Jake again. Jake Allen pushes his way forward. Needs a runner. Needs Cesario inside. Plays it back. Cesario! Oh! Jesus, his touch is terrible. All right, let's make the changes. And Perez Ruiz will get his debut here 20 minutes ago, checking in for De Jong. Ainsley in for Allen. And Leroy Jenkins checks in for Zamora. Wants a corner here for Stoke. Starting to bring the pain. Driven up. That one's a header. Sonotti punches. Playing back inside. Oh, very lucky, boys. Oh, it's a free kick. It's a late. It's a very late free kick to be conceding here. Stoke City. Oh, that's terrible. And there's the whistle. 3 points for Salford City. Gets in. 9 shots to 3. It was Diogo Neves with an 8.9, getting us the victory. Right, it is time for the FA Cup replay here against Hull City. We are away from home this time, and the reserve team will go out once again. Schmitz gets a start at left back. Perez Ruiz checks into the midfield for Carlos. He'll start on the bench. And Setawan gets a start. The Indonesian right winger will make his debut here for Salford City. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the FA Cup replay. It was a 0-0 draw. Salford City looked on top but couldn't get the finish. Can they get it on the road here at the KCOM Stadium against Hull City? Come on, boys. Let's get this done. Oh, Paddy labouring here. Cannot keep up with Bowler. He's got no pace. Hull City push forward, driving inside. Economides does well. Comes back in. Good from Stephenson. Plays it away and has set away. There's Ruiz. Forward here for Paddy. Oh, you just need some more pace, Paddy. Play this one out wide. Settlement, can he get there? Does manage to keep it in. Drives it very deep. And Davies gets in the way of Ainsley. Come on, lads. Talk it up. Plays it off, centre wide. Oh, fuck me. He's been ruined. Absolutely ruined there, centre wide. Welcome to football. Another yellow card for Hull City. Ruiz will try and find some timber here. There's the header. Oh, Settlement almost got a debut goal. He got up. It was a majestic rise. Couldn't find the back of the net. Oh, good save. Good fucking save. Oh, Paddy. Maybe he's a fucking defender. Weaverson comes through with the goods. The big Brazilian drives his way forward. Oh, and he's just been levelled. That's another yellow card for Hull City. Oh, that one's played through. Ah, fuck! Dicko gets the goal on the cusp of half-time. He's rinsed big John Stone. It was pretty much just a piece of rock standing still. Well, we fought hard up until now, and unfortunately, it's a goal here for Hull City. Just look at him turn Johnstone inside out, makes enough space and gets the finish. And it's 1-0 to Hull City. Look at the size of him. Well, there's half-time. Some work to do now for Salford City to get back into this one. Economides plays one through. Perez Ruiz finds Ainsley. Pushes his way into the box. Ainsley, he's all arms and legs. Oh, fuck me. Give him some help, boys. Economides does well. Oh, Johnstone, why are you saving that? What are you fucking doing, you big head? Fucking hell. There's no need for you to get a touch on that, you fuck knuckle. Dicko gets his second. We've been fucking hosed. And Johnstone, he's just a loaf. What are you doing, mate? You had no reason to touch that ball. What the fuck are you doing with your life, mate? Oh, fuck me, there's 3. Hull City turning these boys into babies. Oh, I'm not sure where everyone's fucking positioned on that one. John Clare, that is woeful. Look at him. Oh no, Johnny boy. Stephenson plays one out wide. Luck Schmitz. Davies, quick touch on. Paddy, you've got to get the run on though, Davies. What are you doing, mate? It might be his time up here. Ainsley plays through. Stephenson lays it off. Perez Ruiz gets in! He gets a goal! Well, we've paid the money. It only cost us $2 million. And he gets a goal here. 72nd minute, Perez Ruiz. Oh, welcome to the club, lad. It's 3-1, but it's all too late. Lovely work there from Ainsley. Stephenson. We find the opening. And Perez Ruiz gets the goal. 3-1. Right, we made our 3 changes. Davies out for Joe Atkinson. O'Connor out for Gabriel Carlos. And John Stone checks out for Camera. That's a lovely little ball off. Settlewin is onside. Young Indo lad drives his way forward. Can he get a finish? Oh, what the fuck was that? There's Joe. Drives in. Settlewin can't get in there. Perez Ruiz. Oh, jeez. Boys. It's woeful football. Oh, fuck off. We've been hosed, and the boys not up for the challenge. Hull will get their 4th on the day. Not sure what Economides was doing there. He was starstruck. Maybe got a raindrop in his eye. I don't fucking know, but we have been absolutely trounced here. Oh, dear. Economides, mark your man. And John Clare. Well, we might need a new goalkeeper. Yeah, that's terrible, John. Weaverson misses the challenge. Oh, fuck me, Economides. There's no economy in that one. I think you've just given away a penalty as well, mate. He's had a howler. No, luckily, just a free kick, but... Oh, it's just going from bad to worse. Oh, Ainsley gets the steal. Settlewin comes on through the young lad. He's been sprightly. He's shown promise. And he's been picked off there. And there it is, out of the FA Cup. A 4-1 demolition from Hull City. Well, we are just lacking forward talent at the moment. Stephenson gets a 7.8, but yeah, without Goodison, we just don't have a team to compete here, at least at championship level. Right, we check in on Oldham Athletic in League One. They're still top of the table, so they're doing everything they can to get promoted this season. And the way we're going, I don't know where we're going to finish, but it looks like Oldham will be up and about in the championship next season, and it looks like we'll be there too. So the rivalry continues. Right, I did see a comment, I think it was in the last episode, asking about Oldham players and whether they're playing for their national team. To be fair, we didn't really scout a lot of the countries that have international teams. There were a lot of random ones there. And frankly, most of them aren't even up at, 75, 80 rated. So they're not getting those international call-ups. I did have a quick look. But not a bad performance there for Salford City, getting that victory, an all-important 3 points from Diogo Neves in the league. Unfortunately, out of the FA Cup, we got slapped. But we did send the reserves team out. So, I mean, we've got to give him minutes. But it just shows that our depth is not there, especially for a Premier League stint. So, we've got a lot of work to do here. We're probably lucky to be playing in the Championship now. I feel the sliders, even though people might complain that it's too hard and we should be scoring a lot more goals and all that kind of stuff. It feels fair to me because, all right, let's just jump out and have a look at the star ratings of the Championship now. Right, so let's have a look here at the Championship. Birmingham City, 3.5 star. Blackburn, 3.5 star. Brentford, 3.5 star. Brighton are a 4.5 star team. Bristol, 3.5 star. Cardiff, 4 star. Derby County, 3.5. Huddersfield, 3.5. Hull City, 3.5. Leeds, 3.5. Luton Town are a 2.5 star team. Middlesbrough, 3.5. Millwall, 2.5. Nottingham Forest are a 4 star team. Preston, 3. QPR, 3. Reading, 3.5. Salford City, we're up to a 3 at least. I mean, we should be competitive mid-table to the bottom sort of things, but, these bigger teams, Stoke, 3.5 stars. So that's where that sort of fairness comes in with these sliders. If we were a 4-star team, we would be competitive, we would be getting finishes because our players would be better and they would be able to get the job done. So it's competitive, it's realistic, it's probably something that we haven't really had in the Youth Edition series for as long as I can remember. So I'm happy with how the sliders are sitting. Hopefully you're enjoying the gameplay in the series, even though we're getting battered in a little bit. But yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles. And that is where we will finish today's episode. Brighton still undefeated. They are taking the world by storm. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the video